Hello students, welcome to the Trigonometrical ratio part 3. As I have discussed earlier that we'll be following up Maharashtra textbooks, so which you can download from this website free of cost. So in this section we'll be solving the exercise 2.1. So before solving this exercise 2.1, we should remember all this formula. So please remember that you have thought that we're taking science that you will get away with remembering. So you are absolutely wrong. You will have to remember so many formulas, values, all things across the subject. Physics, chemistry, and mathematics, all you will have to remember. So let us see. Sin theta, sin theta, what is sin theta? Suppose in a circle something is rotating. So this is L, the hypotenuse, this is H, this is B. And all sin theta, cos theta, and tan theta is ratio of this. Sin theta is ratio of H by L, cos theta is B by L, tan theta is H by B. So wherever it rotates, L will always positive, only B is negative, H is negative. Here H is negative, here H is positive, here B is negative, this side. So if we rotate, then H will be positive, B negative. Here H and B both negative. Here B positive and H negative. So accordingly, sign of sine, cos, and tan and others three will will vary. So this is the formula that I have already taught in the earlier section. If you have not seen my earlier section, then please see that. Second type of formula is this fundamental formula. Sin square theta is cos square theta is equal to 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. And third set of formula is angle quadrant formula. So first is this one is for the first quadrant, this is for the second quadrant, this is for the third quadrant, this is for the fourth quadrant. So in first quadrant, see tan is being replaced by cot, cosec is replaced by sec, and sine is replaced by cos, and this will be the vice versa. And in first quadrant all positive, this is the for the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant. And apart from that, you will have to remember all the ratio in the first quadrant. Something 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree. So this thing is the prerequisite for solving this exercise. So come to the first. So this again I have written the formula that is for the first quadrant formula. This is for the first quadrant formula. This is second quadrant. This is third quadrant. This is third. This is the fourth quadrant formula. So 0 degree that you have to remember. Sine 0 is 0. Sine 30 is half. Sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 degrees root 3 by 2. So first let's complete this table. Then we'll go to the next. So cos 0 is 1, is root 3 by 2, it will come here. This is again 1 by root 2, this is half. Tan 0 is 0, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, 45 is 1, this is root 3. Cosec is reciprocal of sine. Sine reciprocal undefined, 0 reciprocal undefined, 1 by 2 reciprocal 2. This is root 2, this is 2 by root 3. Now sec reciprocal of cos. Cos 1 reciprocal 1. This is 2 by 3. This root 2. This again root 2. 1 by 2 reciprocal 2. So now cot is a reciprocal of tan. Then this will be undefined. This will be root 3. This is 1 and this is root 3 become 1 by root 3. So this is the first quadrant that you have to remember. Now 150 degree in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Second quadrant formula is Second quadrant formula is this one. So we'll convert into this. So sine 150 degree, 150 degree will be equal to sine 180 minus 30 degree. So one sine 180 minus 30 degree is equal to plus sine theta. So that will be equal to plus sine 30 degree. So sine 30 degree half. So it will be half. Now come to cos 30 degree. So cos 150 degree will be cos 180 minus 30 degree. That will be equal to minus cos 30 degree. This formula. So minus cos 30 degree. So minus cos 30 degree is equal to minus root 3 by 2. So this will be minus root 3 by tan cos 30. Then similarly tan 150 degree is equal to tan 180 degree minus 30 degree, that is equal to minus tan 30 degree. So minus tan 30 degree is minus 1 by root 3. And cosec is reciprocal of this, then it will be 2. This is reciprocal of this, minus 2 by root 3. This is reciprocal of this one, so it will be minus root 3. Now come to 180 degree. So 180 degree, either you can use second formula or first formula. So first quadrant formula or second formula. So sine 180 degree is sine 180 plus 0 degree. So plus 0 degree is equal to minus 0 degree. So that is 0. Here it will become minus 1 because cos is negative in both second and third. And this is 0 whether you take second or third, no issue. Then cosec 0. So 0, that is undefined. This sec that is also reciprocal of this one. So reciprocal of this one is minus 1. And now the reciprocal of this one undefined. Now 210 degree. 210 degree in which quadrant? Is in third quadrant. That is x 180. This is 30 degree. So sine 180 degree plus 30 degree. You can write 210, that is equal to minus sine 30 degree. Similarly, cos 180 degree plus 30 degree is minus cos 30 degree. And tan 180 degree plus 30 degree is equal to plus tan 30 degree. So minus tan 30 degree is equal to minus half cos minus root 3 by 2. Here plus means 1 by root 3. Now you take the reciprocal of this. So this one will become minus 2. This one become minus 2 by root 3. And this one become root 3. Now 330 degrees. So that you can use fourth quadrant because it's in a fourth quadrant. So fourth quadrant formula. So what is fourth quadrant formula? Fourth quadrant formula is cos minus 30 degree minus 60 degree. You can write because 330 where is lying? 330 is lying here. So this angle is 60 degree. So you can write minus cos minus 60 degree or minus degree. So minus sine 60 degree. So minus sine 60 degree minus 60 degree, that is root 3 by 2 negative. Here cos will be positive, cos minus 60 degree, cos minus 60 degree is cos minus 60 degree is 60 degree is what? 60 degree half. So here it will be half because it is positive. What is tan? Tan is minus cos tan 60 degree minus cos tan 60 degree is minus root 3. So reciprocal of this minus 2 by root 3. Reciprocal of this 2, and this got is minus 1 by root 3. This. Now come to the 330. 330, that means here. So this angle will be 30 degree. So here again you take for minus 30. So minus 30 is minus cos sine 30. Minus 30 sine 30 is minus half. Minus is a plus root 3 by 2. Here minus root 3 by 2. Here minus root 3 by 2. Here it become minus tan 30 minus 1 by root 3, because minus tan minus theta is equal to minus of tan theta. Here just reciprocal of this is what? This is minus 2. Reciprocal of this minus 2. Here reciprocal of this plus 2 by root 3. Here minus root 3. So this way you can find out the values, all values of all. Now come to the minus. So minus sine minus 30 degree is equal to sine minus 30 is equal to minus of sine 30. So it will be minus half. So minus 1 by root 2. This is minus 1 by how much? Root 3 by 2. This is minus 1. Now come to the minus 120. So where minus 120 is lying? Something somewhere here it is lying minus 120. Minus 120. So which formula you can use? So this is minus 120. This is 60. So which formula you can use? You can use minus 120 will lie here, no? Minus 120 will lie here. So this is 90, and this is 30. So this angle, what is this angle? This angle will be 240 degree. So you will have to write sine 240 degree will be equal to sine minus 120 degree. So this is sine 180 degree plus 60 degree. That is equal to minus sine 60 degree. So minus root 3 by 2 will be the answer. Once again, I'm explaining. See, minus 120 will lie will take clockwise. So here is 90. 90 plus 30, 20. So this is minus 120. So this is 60. So this is 180 and plus 60. That means 240. So sine 240 will be equal to sine minus 120. So 240, third quadrant formula, 180 degree plus 60 degree. So 180 degrees plus 60 degree is equal to minus sine 60 degree. So sine 60 degree I know that is root 3 by 2. So it will be minus root 3 by 2. Similarly, cos minus 60 degree you can write. So minus cos 60 degree is equal to minus half. Minus tan 60 degree is also take. So in this quadrant tan is positive. So minus come positive. So 60 degree is equal to root 3. Now you take reciprocal of this. Reciprocal of this minus 2 by root 3. Reciprocal is this minus 2. And this reciprocal is this minus 1 by root 3. So sine cos you can take cos all positive. So cos will be root 3 by 2. This become 1 by root 2. This become half, and this become cos minus 90 degrees. Cos 90 degrees become 0. Minus cos 90 means cos 90 is 0. So minus cos 90 will also be 0. Here it will be all negative. So negative minus 1 by root 3. This is minus 1, and this is minus root 3 by 2. And this is undefined. Now you take the reciprocal of this. The reciprocal minus half reciprocal minus 2. This one reciprocal minus 2 root 2. And this is reciprocal to minus 2 by root 3. This is reciprocal minus 1. Now take reciprocal of this 2 by root 3. This is root 2. It's a 2. It's a 0. Now we take reciprocal of which one? This one. That is minus root 3. That is minus 1. And that minus 2 by root. This is root 3, no? This is root 3. So root 3 reciprocal minus 1 by root 3. And infinitive, reciprocal of infinitive is 0. Hmm. So reciprocal of 0 is infinitive. So here it will be infinitive. So cos minus 90 degree will be infinitive. Now come to the 225. So 225 here it is lying. This is 90, this is 180, and this is 225, 45 degree. That means it is second quadrant. Second quadrant, this formula you take. So this formula is cos 180 degree minus 45. So for this 180 degree minus 45 same formula. So sine 180 degree minus 45 is sine 45. So sine 45 is positive. So sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos negative minus 1 by root 2. Tan negative. Then this reciprocal of this is root 2. Reciprocal of this is minus root 2. This reciprocal of this is minus 1. Now come to 240. So 240 where it is lying. So here 180, 180 or plus 90, 270. So 230 will be lying here. So 180 plus 60. That means this one is 30 degree. So that is 180 minus 60 degree. So 1 minus 60 degrees, 60 sine, sine 60 degree. Correct? So sine 60 degree are remaining are negative. So for 60 degree, only sign is positive. So here you write positive, other is negative. So cos 60 degree, 1 by 2, but negative. Here cos 60 degrees, tan 60 degree, root 3, negative. Take reciprocal of this, 2 by root 3. This is minus 2, this is minus 1 by root 3. Now 270 degree. 270 degree where it is lying? There 180, 180 plus 90, 180, 90, 270. We are 270 degree. So 90 degree formula will do. So sine 90 degree 1, cos 90 degree, cos 90 degree 0, tan 90 degree, tan 90 degree is undefined. So 1 reciprocal, 1, 0 reciprocal, undefined, and reciprocal 0. Now minus 315 degree. So 315 degree, where it will lie? So it is 270, 270 or plus 45. So whatever the 45 degree formula that will apply here. So sine 45 degree, sine 45 degree 1 by root 2, cos 45 degree 1 by root 2. This is 1 reciprocal of this is root 2. This is reciprocal is this is root 2. This is reciprocal of this is 1. 1 reciprocal 1. So this is the answer. Now come to the second question. Second question, this is asking only sign. So let us see 360. Here is 360 plus 20 degree. So is all positive. All positive. So 10 will also be positive. Now come to the 230. 230 here 180, 180 plus 50. 230. So got 10 positive. So here also positive. Second quadrant, third quadrant, 10 got positive. So all positive. Here sec 468 degrees. So here 360 plus 108. So 108 90 and plus 18 degree will come here. So here sec is negative because you have only sine and cosec is positive. So here negative. So this will be negative. Now come to the third question. So 4 radian. It is telling what the 4 radian. So 4 radian is 1 divided by pi. So 720 divided by pi is 3.14. So this is greater, greater than 7 and 720 by 3. Then it is 180 degree and this is 720 by 3.14 and this one 240. So that means it is in third quadrant. So third quadrant cos is negative. So this one is negative. And 4 degree is always positive. So this will be less. That means cos 4 radian should be less than cos 4 degree. Because 4 degree live in this one all positive. So positive is greater than negative. So this is this. So now state the coordinate which theta lies. So sine theta is less than 0. Sine theta is less than 0 where in this quadrant sine theta less than 0 and tan theta is greater than 0. So tan theta will lie either in this coordinate or this. So common of this one is this one. So then it will be third quadrant. Third quadrant. And here cos is 0. So where the cos is negative, so cos is negative in this. And tan is positive. Tan is positive where? Here or here. So this is also will lie in third quadrant. Third quadrant. Now evaluate each of the following. Sin 30 degrees, sin 30 degrees half. Cos 45 degrees 1 by root. Tan 180 degree. So tan 180, tan 180 plus 0 degree will be plus tan 0 degree. Tan 0 0. So this is 0. So answer will be you can this is good enough answer or otherwise you can take root 2 common or 2 common you will take then what happen it become 1 and it become 1 by 2 let's take 1 by 2 common so is 1 and here root 2 will so that also will look so cosec 45 degree cosec 45 is reciprocal of sine 45 1 by root 2 so this value will be root 2 tan 45 tan is 45 is 1 degree 1 and cot 45 is reciprocal 1 reciprocal 1 is 1 and this is 0 so tan 0 0 so this answer is root 2 plus 1 now take this one tan 360 degree tan 360 degree means it will come here so tan 0 0 so it will become 0 no need to further do anything Now come to the sixth question. Sixth question says that the coordinate terminal R passes through the point, this one. Which one? -4. So -4 what is? This is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate. So -4 here, -4, and this is +3. So point is here. So that means it is in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant. And so all trigonometrical functions. So this is 3. This is h is equal to -4 and b is equal to 3. Then L will be root over 3 square plus -4 the whole square is equal to 5. Then L is 5. Then write sin theta is equal to h by L. So what is h? H is -4. And what is L? L is 5. Cos theta is equal to B by L. So what is B? B is 3. 3 by 5. Tan theta is equal to h by B. What is h? H is -4. What is B? B is 3. So now you take reciprocal of this. Cosec theta is equal to 5 by 4 minus cos sec theta is equal to 5 by 3 and cot theta is equal to -3 by 4. So this is the answer. Now cos theta is equal to 12 by 13. So that we know that is the ratio of which one? B divided by L, base divided by L. So since it's in ratio, so we can write base is equal to 12k and hypotenuse is equal to 13k. So height will be height becomes 13k square minus 12k square. So that will be equal to 5k. So height become 5k, base become it. Then everything you can find out. First we find sin theta. Sin theta is equal to height by hypotenuse. So height is 5k. Hypotenuse is 13k. So this will be this one. Cos theta it is already given. So let us find out 5 by 13 the whole square minus 12 by 13 the whole square divided by 2 into 5 by 13 into 12 by 13. So here we take 13 square, then 5 square minus 12 square divided by 2 into 5 into 12 by 13 square. 13 square. So 13 square got cancelled. This one 144 minus 144 plus 25 divided by 120. So this will be how much? Minus 90 divided by 120. So this is answer. And tan theta is equal to height by base. So height is 5. Base is how much? Base is 12. So 1 by tan square theta is equal to 1 by 5 by 12 square. So that is 144 by 25 is the answer. One thing you remember, see, cos is positive or because it's lying in first quadrant. because it is given theta is in first quadrant. That's why P and H are both we are taking positive. If it would have told that it is lying in third quadrant, then we would have taken or fourth quadrant because cos theta is positive in fourth quadrant. Then we have taken P is positive and H negative. So only trigonometric ratio sign will not tell you whether height is positive or negative or base is positive or negative. So for that you must know that theta is lying where. It's in first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant or fourth quadrant. Accordingly, you will decide that whether the theta is height is positive or negative or base is positive or negative. So L hypotenuse is always positive. Now you solve this question 4 into cot 45 degree. Cot 45 degree 1 minus sec 60 degree. Sec is reciprocal of cos. So cos 60 degrees 1 by 2. Then sec 60 degrees 2. Then it's a 2 square plus sin 30 degree half. So 4 minus 4 plus half. 4 get cancel. This is half. Now this one cos 0 degree is 1. So this will be 1. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. Then root 3 by 2 square. Cos 60 degree is half. Then half square. Cos 90 degree is 0. So this becomes 1 plus 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So 3 by 4, 1 by 4 is again 1. 1, 1, 2. So answer is 2. Now come to the ninth question. Find the other trigonometrical function if cos theta is minus 3 by 5 and this is lying in third quadrant. So third quadrant, B is negative, H is also negative, L is always positive. So we can tell B is equal to minus 3k and H is equal to root over 5k square because L is 5k. L is always positive. 5k minus of minus 3k the whole square. So that is equal to 4k. Then sin theta. Sin theta. Sin theta is height. Height is third quantity. Third. So here we'll have to take plus minus. No? So we'll choose minus because height is also negative. So height is minus 4k divided by 5k. So this is equal to minus 4 by 5. Now take tan theta. Tan in theta is equal to minus height minus 4k divided by minus 3k. So that is 4 by 3. Now take reciprocal sec theta. Sec theta is reciprocal of this. So minus 5 by 3. Cosec theta reciprocal of this. So minus 5 by 4. Tan cot theta is reciprocal of this. So cot theta is equal to 3 by 4. So we found the all the values. Now come to the B. Sec A is minus 25 by. So we know the sec is L by B. So it's a negative and A lies in the second quadrant. So A is lies in the second quadrant. So B is negative, but H is positive. This one is negative. So this is positive. So we can tell L is equal to 25k and B is equal to minus 7k. Then height is equal to 25k the whole square minus of 7k the whole square. And the positive negative will have to positive. So 25 5 ja 25 625 minus 49. So that will be equal to how much? 576. So that is equal to 24. So that is height. So you take first sine theta. Sine theta is equal to height divided by L. So height is 24k. 24k square, k square, k 24k. So 24k divided by 25k. So this is 24 by 25. Then tan theta is equal to height. Height, what is height? Height is positive. Height is positive 24 divided by base. Base is negative minus 70. Minus 70. Then minus 24 by 7. Now you take reciprocal of this. So reciprocal of this is cos theta. Cos theta is equal to minus 7 by 25. Sine reciprocal cosec theta. Cosec theta is equal to 25 by 24. Reciprocal of this. And tan reciprocal, tan is how much? Tan is minus 24 by 7. Then cot theta is equal to minus 7 by 24. Now come to the, I think this is the last question. No, one more question is there. So it lies in third quadrant. So third quadrant, P is also negative and H is also negative. So we can say H is equal to minus 4k and B is equal to minus 3k. Why? Because cot x is equal to base by height. So it's a ratio. So k proportionality constant. So we find L. L is root over minus 4k the whole square plus minus 3k the whole square. That is equal to 5k. So now first sin theta. Sin theta is equal to sin x h by L. So what is h? H is minus 4k. L what is 5k. So minus 4 by 5. Cos theta. Cos Cos theta is equal to minus base. Base is what? Base is minus 3k. L is what? L is 5k. So minus 3 by 2. Now you take reciprocal of this. So tan theta is equal to tan x is equal to 4 by 3. Cosec cosec is equal to minus 5 by 4. Then sec is equal to minus 5 by 3. Now come to the last question. Tan x is what? Tan x is height by base. So it is lying in which quadrant? This quadrant. Then height will be positive, h positive, and this will base. Base will be positive. Sorry, base will be positive, and height will be negative. So height negative. That means minus 5k height and base plus 12k. So so hypotenuse L is equal to root over minus 5k the whole square plus 12k the whole square is equal to 13k. So now find first sin theta. Sin theta is equal to height divided by hypotenuse. So height is minus 5k times 13k. So it's got cancelled and this is equal to minus 5 by 30. And uh, cos theta is equal to base. So what is this? Base is positive. Base is 12k and this is 13. So this one will become 12 by 13. So reciprocal of this is cosec theta. Then cosec theta is equal to minus 13 by 5. And reciprocal of this is sec theta. So in sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. Then reciprocal of this is cot theta. So cot theta is equal to minus 12 by 5. So this is the answer. So I think this session is over. Yeah, this session is over. Now we will meet in the next session. Thank you.